Now the trail becomes interesting. Look, there's the Colorado River down below. Can you see it? I have to pay a little bit attention, if you don't mind. Good morning, internet. It is what is it? 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and welcome back to the channel. I am riding in Moab, and I think the main thing is I'm riding. Well, I can walk without too much pain, so I thought, let's see. I just have to see how it feels. So I thought, let's test if I can ride. Shifting gear it's fine, it's not too painful. I think the most painful was to actually get my boots back on. So getting my foot into my boots, that was very painful. But this is fine. Of course, going off-road is a different story. And the question is, can I properly stand on the pegs? I say, let's test it. This is not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I think it's like, as long as I don't have to do any sudden movements or put a lot of pressure on my foot, I think it's actually fine. Shifting gear too much is probably gonna hurt at some point. So I think I should really do a little test ride on some dirt. So I'm gonna go back and see if Ed can show me like a nice easy trail, because there are so many very difficult hardcore enduro trails around Moab. I don't think that's the best idea, but just like some normal, not too difficult dirt, to just give it a proper test and see if I'll be able to ride just fine. So where are we going?
Going up onto Johnson's.
What's it called?
Johnson's.
Johnson's. Okay. Oh, right. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Very cool. It's stunning. Do you know, like, at what altitude do those mountains sit, you think?
I can't remember if somebody said 12,000 feet, but I know if you take a Honda 90 up there, they don't run as well. Yeah, so down there runs a trail that's called Steelbender.
There's the trail Steelbender. Oh, but that's a really tough one.
It's tricky. Like if you were on this, it would be okay.
Yeah.
But there's one section which is an enormous rock face you've got to come down. That's like
big steps.
Probably like twice this height, like up.
Yeah.
And it's covered in dust and it's slippery. And it's next to a cliff.
There goes Ed. Okay, so I guess the first test went pretty well. I can ride almost pain-free, only when I'm changing gear, basically. But I can easily stand on the pegs and ride the dirt tracks. So I asked Ed if he could show me some other cool trails around here. And I think he's now going to show the M&M trail, I think it's called, which runs around here. Oh, this is the trail.
On these sections, you see the route marked with these white lines.
The trail is the white marks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like out here, if you get to an enormous rock section, like there's often no tyre marks.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes these little white dots.
That is so cool. It's amazing, huh? Sand section. Oh, these whoops are quite tricky because the sand's very soft here. And then you make like these little jumps. Wow, what a place. Look at this. Oh, little dust devil. Ooh. Ah, it's not fair, he is a KTM 500. I did it! Look at this! Unbelievable, right? How can you not like geology when you see this? Okay, where's the trail? Some sand again. I had to go a bit fast to get over the little hill. And I ended up next to this tree. This is called Wipeout Hill.
Yeah, and it just like destroys like,
vehicles,
bikes and cars.
Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, I'll park here.
Yeah.
That's hectic. It looks really slippery though.
It's not that
but it's
bad.
grippy.
Yeah, so it's the normal like grippy sandstone.
Yeah.
And now it's covered in a layer of rubber.
Yeah. But that's the biggest drop over there, or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with it.
You can't see it. Alaska, it's only a KTM 500. You can do this. You can do the exact same thing. It's the first water I see in Utah. There's not a lot of water around. Talking about the amount of fun you're allowed to have in Utah. Whee! This is just awesome. Awesome, awesome riding. There we go, on to Hurrah Pass. Let's see how that will go. Look at this. Incredible rock formations, right? You have to be careful not to kind of ride off the cliff here though, because it's these cliffs are well, a force to be reckoned with, I would say. So this is Hurrah Pass already?
Yes. Yeah, this is the pass, just from that canyon to this one.
Yeah.
And over there are the evaporation pools for the potash mine.
Yeah.
So they put water down into the ground below, and then that then dissolves the salts, and then it comes back up.
Yeah.
And they leave it in the pools. Sometimes they dye it blue to help it evaporate faster. That's the Colorado River. And yeah, and we're going to Chicken Corners.
Okay. It's down that way.
Yeah. So there's a cool little section here with some cliffs, and then it sort of drops down into a sandy desert.
Nice.
And then we do that until we run out of
road.
Unless you want to do that ridiculously gnarly canyon. What's the...
Oh yeah, what's it called now? Lockhart Basin.
Yes, Lockhart Basin and Lockhart Canyon.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna give that a skip.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty gnarly.
I think that's like hard enduro almost, yeah. That's quite cool about the trails around here, that you can, there's like something for everybody, because if you pick the easiest line, you know, then everybody can ride it. And then there's just different levels of lines that you can pick to make it harder for yourself. But seeing that, I've also come to realize that I have conditioned myself so much to always just pick the easiest line, that it would actually be good for me to start picking slightly more difficult lines, because that's how you get better, that's how you learn. But yeah, just always riding by myself, of course I try to minimize the risk of stupid mistakes and just pick the easiest line. But yeah, when you're with a riding buddy, you know, you can try to make it a bit more difficult for yourself and actually increase your skills. Oh, we go. Nice one, Ed. Now the trail becomes interesting. Look, there's the Colorado River down below. Can you see it? I have to pay a little bit attention, if you don't mind. Are we here? We're here. This must be Chicken's Corner then. This is it or not?
This is the end.
This is called Chicken's Corner.
Yeah, Chicken Corners.
Or Chicken Corners.
This is the bit you take slowly.
Yeah. We are. How high would this cliff be?
That's a good 200 meters.
We are on the other side of the Thelma and Louise cliff, right? Or no?
Yes, yes. So Thelma and Louise, they jumped off. If you wait a second,
Where?
just there, and they went from left to right and then down into the canyon.
I don't know, I think it's a goddamn Grand Canyon. Isn't it beautiful?
Hey! First take, as their car went off the edge, they didn't secure the heads onto the mannequins well enough, so both their heads fell off as they were descending. So there had to be a second take where their heads didn't fall off, and that's why Thelma and Louise are wearing neck scarves for no real reason and didn't in the rest of the film.
Are the cars still in there in the river?
I
Did they take them out?
I don't know. It was the USA in the 90s, so they might have.
I think in the movie they say, oh look, the Grand Canyon, which of course is in Arizona, and it's obviously Utah, right? This landscape.
Oh yeah, this is
Right.
the most Utah thing in the world.
Yeah.
But don't worry, because they made all the cops just wear Arizona police uniforms. And so, yeah.
We're in Arizona now.
Yeah, now in Arizona, yeah. So many films have been filmed in Moab.
Yeah? Which ones? Which other one?
If you go to the cinema, the entire ceiling is covered with posters from every movie that's ever been filmed here.
Oh, really?
There's Indiana Jones
Ah, of course.
was one of them. I think part of The Martian.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I do feel like I'm walking in a movie set.
Yeah, quite a dangerous movie set. Don't fall off there.
Yeah. Let's go. Going right off the edge of the cliff. I don't want to end up like Thelma and Louise. No. Can't remember this. Oh well. Alright, we're going to ride back before it gets dark. So that was it for today. I'm so happy to be riding again. I'm still in pain, but it's doable, it's acceptable. So I think I'm ready to go. So in the next video I'm going to continue my journey. I'm just so super stoked. Yeah, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video. Wow. Oh, it's amazing the scenery, look at this. Amazing, right?